Hi, in this video I want to have a look at the new Brave Wins event in King of Avalon. You play together with with two other kingdoms, so with 3 kingdoms in total against 3 other kingdoms, and it is a combination of four kingdom versus kingdoms, basically. So you have 4 sets of Avalons and 4 towers that you need to capture and get points for, and there are some other things I believe you should be able to gather on according to the description. I haven't really paid attention to those yet. It seems, although I think they already tried it out with a limited number of kingdoms, so maybe you kind of expected it would work quite smoothly, but so far it doesn't really. There were a lot of crashes early on, and there also seemed, to me, I assume that is unintentional, but there also seem to be some issues with capacity. I see people joining rallies that have that can still join after the capacity has already been filled, so that is not so nice. You get very large amounts, larger than it should be, I think. But all in all, it is the concept, at least I find very interesting, because you get to play together with other people, and you don't even need to switch alliances. You can between different alliances and between different kingdoms, you can join each other's rallies and mega garrisons. So that is a very nice concept, I think, and I can imagine, compared to other events that have been there in King of Avalon, other combat events, this is quite different. So I can imagine there are going to be some issues, but I just hope that it is let's see if I can join something, because the nice thing is that you can actually, I'm just going to 319 should be fine, I think. Was that not the one that I joined? Maybe I joined this one. Yes. 3 minutes. 4:12. Maybe the last one I didn't even have to use. So what is quite nice is that you can join multiple. Oh, we were beaten here. You can join multiple rallies, garrisons from different Avalons. I don't know if there's any limit, or maybe within one Avalon you can join and you cannot join the other. Let's see here if we can get an example. Let's say, so stats wise we are quite okay, even though the damage stats are a bit better from the opponent. But you can see here 4.3, that is kind of normal, and here it goes to 6.3, and that is that's because they can just use way higher capacity, and I don't think that is intentional, because that really, this makes the game very strange. You can always attack again and not you can never hold on to your Avalon or your tower, it seems, because the incoming rallies can always add extra. They're also talking about it, about the issues with the capacity. So that is quite strange. So this will be, of course, it will be shielded for a little while, but I think after that we can try to take it back, and that, yeah, I think that shouldn't be an issue at all because of this capacity issue. I wanted to say, okay, but they already know, I think, at least some of them already know that there is an issue with this capacity. So that conceptually it is quite nice. All the troops that you actually lose end up in a hospital. They probably are not in the squad hospital yet. My troops are still slowly walking back. But when they arrive, they get everything. You also saw it in the report. And there's just wounded, no killed, and everybody, all your troops are recovered after you. They are recovered. Sorry, after you have already you left or the event is over, then your troops are. Recovered, so that is quite nice. I don't know whether that will also be the case ultimately, but yeah, for now it is quite okay. Let's see if did I get any points for this. That is, so the rewards are now, so we do get quite some, so it should definitely continue and join a couple of rallies to get these rewards, although they are not that interesting if you look at the amount that you get. Royal banners, sense of time, even if you win, if you defeat it's even less. The elemental stones, probably the most interesting thing in the rewards. To me, I really, yeah, I'm not, I want those celestial badges basically. I'm not interested in anything else. As I'm not a fighter, I mean, I'm not a leader, not a mega leader. So that kind of, yeah, makes it less interesting for me. I can understand they focus a lot on these elemental stuff because for the big players that is very interesting. I would just like to work towards getting 13 troops. That is my way of contributing to the, and that's still going to take a long time, but every step I can make that is very interesting for me. So this element, and besides that, I find it a very complicated feature that I don't, yeah, and I don't think it's just very relevant for me. Okay, let's see how this battle is going. As I said, I have quite some troops. I should just join several rallies, get enough points. Yeah, I think there is no real trick, and if there is a trick, I mean, it makes it very unbalanced. As I said, it's really. I mean, here we have a lot again compared to the defender, so it's again, I mean, 5.5, 5.6 versus 4.1. million, that is just very different, and in that case, okay, the stats can be a little bit worse, although the damage stats are actually very good. But that doesn't really matter that much if you have so much more troops, if the stats are close. Yeah. So yeah, I just have to see. He has a longer protected status. Not completely sure what happened here. It's not following it really. But anyway, yeah, as I said, it's buggy. I like the concept. Hopefully they continue with this event and they will improve the things. Early on there were a lot of crashes, but now the rally capacity issue seems to be yeah, quite an issue. Anyway, I hope this gives you some idea in case you didn't have a chance to play it yourself in the first round. It is, yeah, it should give you some impression, and hopefully they improve it and we will have more, yeah, more competitive event, or more balanced, I should say, in the future. If you have any comments or any questions, although I doubt I can answer many questions, but if you have any comments or any questions, please share. And thanks for watching this video.